Okay, all set to go. Digging in, Jose Siri.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Siri.
Outside low. And the home opener is underway.
Yeehaw!
Offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Here's Joe Adell.
The right fielder, number 7. Joe Adell.
Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Out, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo racing over to make the catch. Now it's Corey Seager.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo makes the play, and that'll do it. Here's Garrett Hampson. As the lefty gets to work.
Yeehaw!
1. Popped up, and that's foul. That one down the line.
That's foul!
And foul ball. And now the lefty. The shortstop
That's a ball.
takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Wouldn't
Ball,
chase
that's
that
in.
time.
Heck
Offering
one!
is in for a strike.
1-1.
Strike on the inside corner. And
Ball.
another ball.
2-2.
And the pitch.
Direct!
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. And now it's Josh Naylor. Outside.
Ball outside.
Ball 1. Through there for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout, and you get
2.
your chance. Go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2 down, nobody on. And now
Ball.
it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make
2 and
is
2.
his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's
Count
going
is
to end up
full.
way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. And that's outside.
That's out.
And it's a ball and a strike.
Strike
Clips
2.
the corner.
1-2.
2 outs. And
Ball.
that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. And that
Count is
just
full.
misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he deals. Young. Zips it to first. That's the inning. Back here at Fenway. Now it's going to be Josh Young. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Naylor gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And it's Reese Hoskins up to the dish. Out to short, Hampson. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Logan O'Hoppe. That to right, Gonzalez under it. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Next
That
pitch
missed.
is
That's a ball.
outside. And here it comes. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. On that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you
0-1.
really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches. And
no, that's
the
out.
Fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
In there for a strike. That's strike
1-2.
On to first.
He's out.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez.
Nope.
First pitch,
Ball.
and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's in there. The pitch. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. This is Joey Bart. Bayo back to work.
Wood.
There for a strike. Bayo goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-1.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. Couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Into the mitt, struck him out. So digging in, Zach Neto. Inside,
Ball.
just missed. Top of the third, no score. 2 balls,
That's
no
a ball.
strikes to count.
2-0.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And now,
Batting
Jackson
nine.
Chorio.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson Chorio.
On the ground to the left. Toss to
He's
Naylor, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
That gets down for a hit. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Now
That's
1-1.
in. Ball.
Bader on at first, nobody out. Pitch
No,
misses,
that missed. That's a
and
ball.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's one.
That's an out.
On to Hoskins. Double play. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. Led off the game with a strikeout. Trying to bunt his way on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Back here at Fenway Park, on to the 4th. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch.
Hey,
Swing and a miss. Now one away. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adele. Here's a strike. The Halos still looking for their first hit in this one. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So now it's Corey Seager. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses
1-1.
there, and 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still
That's a
get
ball.
good wood on it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
At the belt and fire. On the ground to third. Slings it
He's out.
across, and that'll do it. Back now at Fenway. Bottom four, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league
inside.
average,
Ball.
and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. Down looking. Here's Josh Naylor. Walked his first time. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Right.
There, and the count is 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
0-2 now. Wouldn't
That's
chase
inside.
that
Ball.
time. Chorio hauls it in, 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out his first time.
Did he go?
On the first pitch. Appeal down to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
No, that's inside. That's a ball. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing
Take
good
your base.
discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Francisco Alvarez. Siri in position. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. Back here in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Reese Hoskins. And
1-0.
that's in the dirt.
You know, these Angels, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The wind and the pitch. 2-0, and it's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hard hit left side. Hampson
Got
on
him.
the first. 1 away here in the 5th. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one hammered way back there. Going, gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So up next, Zach Neto. And that
Ball,
one
that's
just
in.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Gonzalez has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for Boston, Brandon Nimmo. First
That
pitch
missed.
doesn't
That's a
find
ball.
the zone. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. First
No,
pitch
ball.
just misses. And that
Ball.
one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Bader up to the plate. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
He's in there. He's safe.
Waste no time there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And fouled off. Man at second.
That's a ball.
And
No,
there's the
that
ball.
missed. That's a
As
ball.
a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Siri really on his horse for it. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
First
1-0.
This is badly for ball 1. There's
Hey,
the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square it
Yeah.
out. That's what you love to see relievers do.
1 and
coming out
2's
of
the
that
count.
bullpen.
Man on second, 2 down.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the inning.
There goes the runner.
Ha!
He's in for a strike.
Safe.
Safe at second, and that was not close. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count is even. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Whips it
He's out.
across. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top of the sixth inning. So in now for the Angels, Jackson Chorio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1 ball, no
Put
strikes.
up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give
No,
that
that's
other
in.
team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's a ball.
Misses, and it's 3-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
What you got?
Appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Siri in the box now, takes strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch
Nope,
he could
ball.
get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Righty to the plate.
Hee-haw.
A miss as he was late.
1 and 1.
In scoring position. You're in the third and final game of the series.
That's a ball.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice job going the opposite way with it.
So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Keegan Aiken.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Seager stands in now. And that's
Ball.
outside. And that's ball 1. And
2-0.
another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Comes home.
Out.
Out to first, double play. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. On the ground. Tosses
He's
for
out.
first. Out to escape. Back inside Fenway Park. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Hoskins. And he's out
on the tag.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off. Fulmer, a 6-foot righty, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Neto. Fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Logan O'Hoppe. Kenley Jansen into the game. He has a
Kenley Jansen.
great slider with tons of movement. Here comes a pitch.
Hut.
One finds the zone. Strike 1. And ball 1. Late swing fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounced up the middle. Hampson throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Joey Bart now.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game.
Ball.
It might not be the most challenging we've seen
1-0.
today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your
He
team.
out one.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Count 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bader should have it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ground ball up the middle. Hampson. The throw to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That's
1-0.
And a slider missed.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance.
No, that missed.
But he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff, too.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
He-ha.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Gathers
That's it out.
and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Ryan O'Hearn looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a
Ha!
miss as he was out front. Bases
0-1.
empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's a
Next
ball.
offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Hoskins handles the chance. Got him on
He's
the
going.
off-balance throw. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Good slider inside right there. Batter
Hut!
fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
There's the strike. And
Ball.
it skips in the dirt. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Just off the inside corner, and the count's
Full.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and now here is Jackson Chorio. There's a strike, 95 of that one. It's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Base hit into the outfield. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
That just
ball.
misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2
With a
strikes.
single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous.
And
Swing
3.
and a miss. 1 away. And next for L.A., Joe Adele. 1 for 3.
Number 7, Joe Adele.
Just
That's a
missed.
ball.
With the tying
1-0.
run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit in the air, center field. Bader should have it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
That's a big
1-0.
run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
2 outs.
Ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. And now 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. David Hamilton.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
The bat behind with that swing. It's strike one.
You know,
It's
these
0-1.
Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And he lays down a bunt. Seager. Not in
No,
time. He
he's
legs
in
it
there.
The batter.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Nick Castellanos.
No, that's it.
The inside edge. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
That's a ball.
There's a ball.
On the tag,
The
he's out.
second tag. Out at second. And the righty deals.
Oh, yeah.
Swing went around. Now
2-1.
2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's
Full count.
third. Hoskins makes the play, and that. We go to the 9th. Down to third baseman, Josh Young. Chris Martin on to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. And that's
Ball.
grounded away. Next offer is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit.
That's a ball. That's
at-bat.
inside.
Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order.
Hey, right.
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher
Full
walk you,
count.
if he will.
And another ball. In the air to left center. And it falls. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And that's
That missed. That's a
outside.
ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Clips the inside corner.
1 and 2.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe.
Hoo-yah.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Next one
No,
misses.
ball.
And that is ball 1.
1 and 1.
Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. On his way over. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second.
Safe.
Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Stepping in, Joey Bart. He's already homered in this game.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Ball.
and
That's
prevent
down.
that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. And the count
1 ball, 1
1.
strike.
Now running at third base, number 4, Kyren Paris.
Corner infielders up on the grass here, just in case they try a squeeze play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's a ball.
And another ball. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hard ground ball for a base knock. The tying run is in to score from third. We are tied at 2.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now here is Zach Neto. Fought off foul. And the 0-1.
Hit run.
Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
The pitch.
Three.
Looking. So first and second with 2 outs. Jackson Chorio will hit next. And that one fouled off. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Fenway, at the plate, Josh Naylor. The wind of the pitch. And that's
Ball.
outside. That misses.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he
2-1.
did.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one
Nope,
drifts
ball.
inside.
That's a really good take.
We got a full count.
He walked
That's ball
in,
4. Runner, take
and
your
that
base.
will keep things going. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner takes off.
Yeah.
Attempt misses.
Out on the tag.
Throw to second, and he's out. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch
No,
is
that's outside. Ball.
And
Ball.
delivers outside. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Direct.
Digits on that last pitch. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And he
Yeah.
swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Miller, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021.
Hey.
That's a slider for a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's
Outside. Ball.
first.
Oh.
That's the third out, and we're headed to We're in extras here, and here is Jose Siri. Martin back to work. In the air, center field. Bader sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up. One away. Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Adele. Ripped to short. Tosses first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Corey Seager, the next to hit for the Angels. Now on the bump, number 71. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. O'Hearn brings it in for the third out. For Boston, Brandon Nimmo. So a change being made out at second, and here's the pinch runner, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
O'Hearn in the box now, takes strike one.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
It's a ball and a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base.
That missed. That's a ball.
2-1.
Could be some action here on this next
2
pitch.
balls,
Couple
1 strike.
On. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's outside.
Ball out.
And now 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is a big first out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bader in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count. But you can dictate
That's
the
a
rest
ball.
of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And he deals.
Really been able to
Ball,
slow
that's
down
outside.
the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Front
And
2.
a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to
2
choke
balls,
up
2
a little
strikes.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out. And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge.
1 ball, no
That's
strikes.
ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the
Yeehaw!
number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of
1
contact
and 1.
in this situation.
Swing and a
2.
miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, if he's
1
going
and
to do
2's the
something
count.
special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady. He's rewarded with the W.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left